Hello everybody and welcome to this girls varsity basketball matchup between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. I'm Brett McNamara and you're watching on Zaleski Sports on YouTube. Currently it is senior night here in Amherst, Wisconsin, where the 5 seniors getting the start tonight for the Falcons, but we're going to head over to the Nekoosa side first to talk about their starters. At the guard, Taylor Krupsak, the sophomore, number 1. At the 2, number 3, sophomore Bristol Brock. At the 3, number 13, Lilia Ostrom, sophomore. At the 4, number 34, senior Ashlyn Garza. And at the 5, number 44, sophomore Emily Vega. Now over for the Falcons. I mentioned before the seniors getting the start tonight. Number 2, Courtney Grholski, still starting at that guard spot. Number 5, Callie Schulis. Number 11, Presley Voss. Number 14, Chloe Kersling, and number 15, Hannah Rakowski. Getting the start. The Falcons come in at 10-12 overall, 5-8 in conference. And then over on that Nekoosa Papermakers side, they come in at 4-17 overall, 2-11 in conference. Last game, the Nekoosa Papermakers faced Watoma, where they beat them 53-40. So looking to get back on track here tonight in Amherst. Then over on the Amherst Falcons side, they lost to WIAA Fremont last week. 39-29 was the final score for that one. Both teams looking like they're ready to go.
Alright, looks like we're ready to go for senior night.
And I guess Grholski is going to tip it off here. A little bit of senior shenanigans here. And over for Nekoosa, it will be number 3, Bristol Brock. And we're ready to go. Grholski wins the tip. And we're off here in Amherst, Wisconsin. Grholski starting with it. She'll get a screen from Schulist. Over to Rakowski. Rakowski, pass over to Grholski. Inside to Schulist, quick pass over to Voss. Here's Kersling now. She'll kick it in the corner now for Rakowski. Grholski, a 3-point shot is up and good. And Grholski's the first one on the board here for the Falcons with the 3. Taylor Krupsak now with it. She'll go over to Vega. Vega, and that's going to be a travel called on her. Nice defense there from Presley Voss. Almost a minute in, and it's a 3 and a turnover forced by Amherst. Here's Voss now. Kersling over to Grholski. She'll dribble it back up top, back over to Voss now in the corner for Kersling. Looking up ahead. Sees the cutting Schulis, decides to go up top to Rakowski. Voss, wide open 3. Off the front of the rim, can't get the bounce in. And taken now by Bristol Brock for the Papermakers. Brock now guarded by Schulis, man-to-man D. Grholski guarding Krupsak. They go inside to Vega. Vega back outside to Ostrom. All the way across for Bristol Brock. She'll drive, no foul. Nice defense there from Schulist, and it will be out of bounds for the Papermakers. Inbounding is Krupsak. Stolen away now by Grholski. She'll take it in transition. They got the numbers. Grholski settling it down. Gets hit in the face by the ball. Collects it though. Pass over to Schulist. Grholski looking inside to Voss. Nice defense there from Emily Vega. Trapped in the corners, Grholski now. She's got to get out of there. Kersling's open. She loses it and stolen away by Bristol Brock. That's poked out, and it'll be Amherst basketball. Call JG Plumbing for all of your residential and commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. Voss up top to Kiersling. Back inside to Voss. Nice defense there from Vega. Voss will throw it up. No good, and rebounded by Ashling Garza. Krupsag over to Brock. Back inside, nice cut by Vega. That's no good on the layup. Rebounded by Schulist. 3 minutes into this one, 3-0 Amherst. On the three-point make from Courtney Grholski. 5 seniors out there on senior night for Amherst. They all got the start here. Looking to pick up a win also for parent night, as that one's ripped away. And now taken over by Bristol Brock of the Papermakers. Almost stolen away by Schulist. Vega's now got it. She kicks it out to Brock. Brock quick pass inside, and a foul by Grholski. Krupsak will shoot to the sophomore as Ivy Bulk, Alexis Wiersba, and Polly Singer looking to sub in for the Falcons. Krupsak's first free throw's up and good. She'll get, or the three will get Callie Schulist, Chloe Kiersling, and Hannah Rakowski. As Voss and Grholski stay out there. The usual starters now out there, as the second one's no good, so lead only 2 now for the Falcons. In the corner for Singer. Quick pass inside to Bulk. Nice ball movement here from the Falcons. Here's Wiersba now driving. Double teamed in the corner. She'll go up to Voss. Up top, Singer. Nice pass inside to Wiersba off the backboard and in. And the Falcons are going to press here. Up 5-1. As that's almost stolen away by Wiersba. It's going to be a jump ball though. Inbounding it now for the Papermakers is Bristol Brock. Vega trapped. It's got to get out of there. She just hands it off to Bristol Brock at the top of the half-court line and stolen away by Wiersba now. All in the faces of the Papermakers is Stark. Grholski now with it to settle it down. She'll quickly pass it over to Voss in the corner. And stolen away here. A bad pass there from Grholski. Brock now with it. She'll go inside. That's stolen away back by Grholski. She's now trapped, and that's stolen away, and foul is the call. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Grholski comes out, Schulist back in. As also into the game for the Papermakers, number 24, Prairie Milestone, the senior. She got Bristol Brock. Here's Voss now for the Falcons. Singer inside of Wiersba, up top, high floating pass to Bulk off the foot of a Papermaker. Newly entered Kyla Stretch, excuse me. She got Ashling Garza. Inside, Bulk has to rip it away. Wiersba with the mid-range shot is good. Around where the restricted area would be. Wiersba now has 4 for the Falcons. She's their leading scorer, up 7-1 now. And ripped away by Wiersba now. She'll take it all the way to the rack. Up and foul, no shot. It'll be on the floor. But nonetheless, a turnover by the Papermakers once again. Foul will be on number 13, Lily Ostrom. As in and out for the game is Jayla Murray, the sophomore. She'll get Taylor Krupsak. All the way up top for Voss now. Here's Bulk. Wiersba back over to Voss. In the corner now is Singer. She'll drive. Right inside is Schulist in the right spot. She's got the 2 on senior night. as that's going to be a timeout called by head coach Julie Hoyer. 9-1 start here for the Falcons. 12:56 left to go in this first half. We're going to send it to a commercial break, brought to you by Hoffman Realty.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Once again, 9-1 is your score here in Amherst, Wisconsin, on senior night for the Amherst Falcons. Inbounding it now off the timeout will be the Nekoosa Papermakers, and a quick steal here by Singer, up and ahead. It's good, and the run continues here for the Falcons at 11-1. Batted out of bounds. It'll be Papermakers' ball. Singer's first time on the board. She has 2. Quick pass inside, trapped in the corner, not where you want to be in the press defense. They get out of it, though. Here's Emily Vega now. She'll go over to Lily Ostrom. Trapped in the corner, almost ripped away, and a jump ball will be called once again as Chloe Kiersling comes back into the game. She'll get Presley Voss, and it'll be an inbounds play for the Falcons off the sideline. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call in or stop at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Here's Shoeless now. Moving around the ball, around that perimeter of the Falcons. Wiersbe now, pump fake, loses it, and that's going to be a travel call. Not agreeing with it is Wiersbe, and I don't really agree with it either, considering it was batted in the air, but rest and see that as Singer steals it once again, and a foul, no shot on the ground. The defense the hard defense continues by the Falcons. Nice start here so far. Singer now to inbound. Looking towards Wiersbe, fading away is her shot. She collects her own rebound, put back and up, batted out for Singer now. Here's Wiersbe in the corner, a wide open 3. It's good, and Alexis Wiersbe nails the 3-point shot. And a loose ball foul is going to be called too, I believe. Or a delay of game. So Wiersbe with the 3-pointer. Second 3 of the game for the Falcons, stolen away by Singer. Rebounded by Bulk. Here's Singer once again with it. She'll go over to Kiersling up top. A long 2 off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Wiersbe. She'll put it back up. That's no good. Once again is Emily Vega for the Papermakers comes away with it. A 14-1 start here for the Falcons. Best start of the season. Here's Shoeless as she gets the foul here in the corner. It'll be Papermakers inbounding it from the baseline. Wiersbe having a nice start here. She has 7 for the Falcons, including a couple steals. As coming into the game now for the Papermakers will be Aisling Garza and Taylor Krubsak. They will get, Kyla Stredge and Bristol Brock. A long 3-point shot attempt that bats out of bounds. It'll be Falcons basketball as Graholski and Hannah Rakowski come back into the game. They get Shoelist and Bulk. Six minutes into this one, 14-1 start for the Falcons. Nice run here so far by them. Here's Rakowski now with it. Up top to Singer, over to Graholski. Looking inside to Wiersbe, they get it to Kiersling. And looks like Kiersling traveled, and she did. That's a turnover for the Falcons, their first of the game. And that'll be Papermakers inbounding it from the sideline. Tough pass there for Krubsak. She's on the ground with it with Wiersbe, and she's got another steal as she turns it over right away. This time stolen by Jayla Murray, the sophomore. Murray inside now. Foul called, 2 shots away for her. Rough start here for the Papermakers, looking to get some points back here at the free throw line with 11:08 remaining. It will be, once again, Jayla Murray shooting 2. First one up off the back of the rim, no good. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. 0 for 2 from the free throw line was Murray. Falcons take over now, up by 13. Nice crossover there from Singer. She'll go inside to Wiersba, who has 7. Looked inside for Rakowski. Singer with the long 3, no good off the side of the rim. Gerholski rushing for it. She's got the board. Here's Wiersba, pump fake. No travel called. Goes out to Kiersling. They'll reset it. Nice move there from Wiersba. Pull up J, no good. Fighting for is Rakowski. She's on the ground, and that's going to be another jump ball. This time in the favor of the Papermakers, as Presley Voss will maybe come back in. The ref kind of pulls her back. As now Voss comes in, she gets Alexis Wiersba. Still sticking with the zone press here are the Falcons, as Krupsak breaks it pretty easily. Now Kiersling guarding her. Nice pass inside to Vega, and a foul called on Gerholski. That's her second foul. And might force head coach Adam Miller to go to the bench, and it looks like Schulis will be coming in for her. Only point of the game came from Taylor Krupsak. We'll see if Vega can get on the board, as that one's no good. Schulis gets Gerholski. Bulk now hustling in. She'll get Singer. Still 14-1. Here's Vega's second free throw attempt, the sophomore. That one's no good. Rebounded by Voss. She gets it up top to Kiersling right away. Here's Schulis now. Trying to get around. She does around Krupsak. Inside. Bad play there from Rakowski. Here's Vega now in transition. Looks like she'll take it all the way. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Voss. Miller telling Voss to settle it down, and she'll do so. Under 10 left to go in this first half. Here's Schulis now. Over to Gerholski, back inside to Bulk. Rakowski ripped away. That's going to be another jump ball. It'll be Amherst basketball, though, from the baseline. As back in for the Papermakers is Bristol Brock and Lily Ostrom. They'll get Jayla Murray and Prairie Milestone. Inside to Voss. Tough pass there from Schulis. They'll kick it out to Schulis. Long 3 on the way. No good. A little to the left. Voss picking up Schulis's. Going the corner now are the Papermakers. Kiersling almost gets it there. Nekoosa now has it from the sideline, as that one's almost turned over. Now it is turned over, stolen by Schulis. Schulis taking it all the way. In some trouble now. She rips it once again all the way out to Bulk. Bulk pump fakes the mid-range shot, guarded by Bristol Brock. Bad pass there, and now here comes the Papermakers in transition. Layup is finally in. It took them 9 minutes, but finally their first field goal of the game on the layup from Lily Ostrom. As she's now their leading scorer to cut the lead to 11. Over in the corner, Voss now for 3, no good off the rim. Bulk fighting for it, another jump ball. It'll be Nekoosa basketball. Wiersba, Singer, and Gerholski in. They'll get Schulis, Kiersling, and Rakowski. Here's Krupsak. Pass over to Lily Ostrom. Now with it is Garza, long three on the way. It's good. Lily Ostrom back on the board. She's got 5 now, back-to-back buckets, and head coach Adam Miller is going to call a timeout here. So 14-6 here, a little bit of a 5-0 run by the Nekoosa Papermakers, but we're going to send it to a commercial break. Brought to you by Off Favor Realty.
Folks, Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Everybody, and welcome back. Once again, 14-8 is your score here between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. Currently, score for the Falcons, Alexis Weersba with 7 off of 1 3 made and 2 buckets inside the paint. Then over on the Nekoosa Papermakers side, Lily Ostrom with 5 back-to-back buckets by her to keep the Papermakers in it after it was a 14-1 start by the Falcons. Now a 5-0 run by the Papermakers, looking to make it a ball game. Inbounding it now will be Singer for the Falcons. Grholski looking to bring it up for them as well, with 8:33 left to go in this first half. Once again, it's senior night and parent night for the Falcons. Had a little ceremony beforehand as Singer nails the jumper there off the dribble. Makes the lead 16-6. Singer's second bucket of the night. In the corner now, wide open is Milestone. Should go in the corner now for Ashlyn Garza. Throws up a long 3, a little too long. Has Weersba in transition. Layup is up and good. Nice pass there from Holly Singer. Gets Alexis Weersba back on the board. She now has 9. It's an 18-6 lead, and batted in the air by Voss and stolen away by Grholski. Back kick out to Voss for 3. No good, left it short. Saved by Bulk, though. Inside for Singer, no foul. A hard foul, actually. And it'll be 2 free throws awaiting for Singer. Holly Singer has 4 points currently, looking for 5 and 6. That one is up and good, nothing but net. She now has 5 as coming back into the game for the Papermakers is Jayla Murray. She'll get Taylor Krubsack. Buy 3 and get 1 free tire sales now on at Schriel Tire and Auto Service. That's buy 3 tires and get 1 free. Find your location at SchrielTire.com. Singer nails both free throws. So now she has 6 on the night, batted out of bounds. It will be Papermakers basketball. A 20-6 start here for the Falcons, where at one point they led this one 14-1. Got those buckets back real quickly, though, after that's another turnover. Here's Singer just throwing it up, though. Rebounded by Bulk, batted actually by Bulk. Here's Grholski. Should go inside to Weersba, wide open 2. That's no good. As the Papermakers take over now, you can see Weersba wants more steals, as that's another turnover forced by the Falcons. Here's Singer now for the Falcons. Over to Grholski. Voss looking inside to Weersba, who already has 9 tonight. On our way for a big game. Here's Bull, kick out to Weersba. Nice pass inside to Voss. No foul called. Rebounded by Voss. She'll put it back up and in. Presley Voss finally on the board. And it's now a 22-8. Stolen away by Singer once again. Left it short. Fighting for it, and that's out of bounds off of Singer. As Rakowski, Schulist, and Kiersling come back in. They'll get Voss, Grholski, and Bulk.
In for the Papermakers, number 44,
Nice defense there from Singer as that one's out of bounds off the hands of Singer. Ostrom losing that one. Shoeless, nice defense on Jayla Murray. They got to get it over. Bristol Brock now with it over that midway line, and it'll be a foul called actually on Singer. That's her first of the night. It's their 15th foul. 2 away from bonus will be the Papermakers with 6:26 left. See if they'll get to that point. Here they are offensively. Milestone back outside to Ostrom and stolen away by Wiersbe once again, up and in, and the foul, it counts. 11 points early here for Alexis Wiersbe as she awaits the free throw. As coming back out of the game will be Milestone, and now is Kyla Stredge for the Papermakers. Wiersbe's free throw attempt, no good. She collects her own rebound though. Kick it out to Singer. Singer a long 3 on the way, no bank there, but rebounded by Wiersbe. Shoeless originally had it. Here's Wiersbe now with it. She can't get it to go. This defense has been great so far here from the Falcons as a timeout is called by Julie Hoyer. 24-6 is your score with 5:55 remaining here in this first half. As we're going to send it to a commercial break brought to you by Hoffair Realty.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Hello everybody and welcome back. 5:55 left to go in this first half. 24-6 is your score. Once again, I'm Brett McNamara here on Zaleski Sports on YouTube. Here's Bristol Brock now with it for the Papermakers. She'll inbound a quick pass back to her. This defense though by the Falcons been flying around all over this court. Is now a foul called on Rakowski, the senior. Getting the start tonight on senior night and parent night as well. It's again a nice little ceremony beforehand. This one got going. So you can see the whole bench is filled up by, I believe, the whole JV team as well for the Falcons, and another turnover by the Papermakers. Here's Singer now with it for Amherst. Over to Shoeless. Batted out by Stredge. Nice defense there. They're realizing. Trying to go inside to Weirs, but Rakowski can't get that one. Stolen away by the Papermakers. Kyla Stredge now inside. Wiersbe saw that one coming. And a foul called on Singer, her second. And Voss might be getting her here, and it'll be a sideline or baseline inbound actually as Voss comes in. She will get Holly Singer. I'll actually be shooting 2 now with it being bonus. So 2 free throws await now for Bristol Brock, who's scoreless here in this first half. Free throw up and good by Brock. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. Second free throw now for Brock, off the front of the rim and in. She now has 2 tonight, making the score 24-8 Falcons. Here's Rakowski now. Stolen away almost, and Schulis gets it, saving Rakowski from a turnover. Here's Voss now, guarded by Stredge. Dribbles it back out, over to Schulis. Schulis driving, Gearsling now with it, looking inside to Rakowski, goes back up top to Schulis. Good ball movement here from the Falcons. And stolen away here now. Gearsling loses it. Here's Stredge now, the layup off the backboard, no good. A little too strong on that one as Schulis retains it for the Falcons. Kick out to Gearsling. Grholski and Bulk looking to sub back in for the Falcons. Here's Rakowski. She grabs it, fighting for it now. Kick out to Voss. Throws a pump fake, goes for the reverse layup, and fouled. As she'll shoot 2 on the pass from Rakowski, 4:14 remaining. Dream Home or Simple Update Modern Image Builders located in Amherst delivers professional, high-quality results. From brand new builds and seamless additions to expert renovations, charming sheds, and sturdy garages, start building your future today with Modern Image Builders. Bulk and Grholski back in now. They get Wiersma and Gearsling. Voss now with her second free throw. She nails both. She now has 4 for Amherst, 26-8. In trouble now, kicks it over to Stredge and stolen away now by Schulis. Here comes the Falcons now forcing another turnover. Grholski now in transition. 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Grholski now trapped. She'll get it over to Bulk. Schulis not realizing Kruzak was right there. Luckily she retained it. Here's Rakowski now in the corner for Voss. Goes up top to Grholski now. Batted in the air as stolen away by Taylor Kruzak, the sophomore now, as that's batted out of bounds by Schulis. Coming back in now for the Nekoosa Papermakers is Jayla Murray. She'll get Prairie Milestone. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this winter. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. That's 715-344-0701. Missed 3 there from the Papermakers. Falcons take it back over. Schulis now with it for Amherst. She'll drive, kick out in the corner for Voss. That's batted out of bounds, and it'll be Papermakers basketball. Turnover there by the Falcons. Three minutes remaining inside for Vega. She'll throw up the layup, no good. Collects her own board, back up and no good once again. Here's Voss now, fast transition for the Falcons. Makes Kyla Stredge slip. Here's inside for Rakowski as she'll be shooting 2 here, the senior.
Fouls on number 44, Emily Vega. That's her first. Team foul number 7.
And Rakowski nails the free throw. Holly Singer back in. She'll get Schulis as Wiersma will stay at that scores table. She's most likely getting Hannah Rakowski. Second one up and no good. Batted out of bounds by Voss. She realizes it, and it'll be Papermakers basketball. Wiersma now back in, as it will be Brock to inbound for Nekoosa as a late substitution. Ashlyn Garza, she'll get Bristol Brock. Here's Krubsak now. Nice crossover in front of Singer. Over to Jalen Murray. He wants the three. A little too long on that one. Here's Singer now in transition. Looking up ahead to Wiersba. Realizing she's not there. Gets it up to Grholski up top. Back over to Singer. Inside. Batted by Vega, and it was tipped. Wiersba now. Pump fake. Batted in the air. Voss collects it, though. She puts up the layup, and she's got it to go 29-8. A 21-point lead here for the Falcons. That time, Voss with the layup. She has 6 now for Amherst. In trouble now are the Papermakers. Trapped in the corner is Vega. By Singer, just throws it away. And that's going to be over and back. Another turnover forced by this Falcons defense. Under 2 left to go now in this first half. It's been all Amherst here in this one. Here's Grholski now. Voss now in the corner. Bulk zip pass in here to Zinger. 1-2 step, no good. Wiersba there to collect it, but Singer gets it anyways. As it's a 31-8 lead now for the Falcons. Singer has 8. As that's going to be another turnover forced by Amherst. Milestone back in for the Falcons. Here's Singer. Grholski wide open in the corner. She'll let it fly. A little too long on that one. Wiersba, though, to clean up the glass. Here's Voss. Step through. Batted, and that's going to be a 3-second called on Voss. It's a very quick call, in my opinion. Here's the Papermakers now to inbound. Murray now with it for Nekoosa. And almost stolen away by Singer. Here's Milestone with it for Papermakers. A wide open pass inside for Garza. She can't get it to go. Outside now for Murray. Murray goes in the corner for Milestone. She's trapped by Singer and Grholski. Making it tough. Stolen away almost. Krubsak's got it, though. In the corner now is Garza. Wiersba there hustling for it off of the hands of Wiersba with 43.7 left to go. Falcons once again just flying all over this court. Just not letting Nekoosa set up anything. A lot of it help from Wiersba. Here's Milestone now, and that's going to be a jump ball. Amherst basketball once again with a chance to extend their lead. Singer now with it with 35 seconds left to go in this first half. She'll go over to Grholski. Inside to Wiersba. Back over to Bulk. Bulk driving now, realizing nobody's there. Gets some help from Grholski. Singer up top, back inside to Wiersba. Fadeaway shot on the way, off the rim and in. Alexis Wiersba's got another bucket. She now has 13 for the Falcons. And that's another turnover forced with 5.9 left to go. Student section helping out on that one. (33-8) here on senior night by the Falcons. Looking to blow out the Papermakers here with 6.5 now put left on the clock. Grholski will inbound it here for Amherst. Singer now with it. Over to Grholski. 4 left on the clock. Over in the corner. Voss has got to throw up something. She got it off in time, and that's no good. 33-8 is your score here in Amherst, Wisconsin on senior night, and where the Falcons have played complete basketball both ways. We're going to send it to a commercial break and be back around the 5-minute mark for a halftime update, and then back for half number 2 here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Haw Favor Realty.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
3K Custom is ready to help outfit your company, team, or club with a wide range of clothing, products, and apparel. With their high-speed embroidery machine, screen printing, and a creative design team, you know your business or team will be looking great with quality you can depend on. From large whole company needs to just outfitting your summer softball team, trust in 3K Custom to keep you looking great. Visit 3kcustom.com. That's 3kcustom.com to get started today.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back for the halftime update here between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. 4:45 left to go before the start of the second half, and where that first half the Falcons took over on both sides of the court. Their defense was amazing, showing that zone press defense where the Papermakers, it was just a difficult time getting across the half-court line, and then when they did, it was just unstoppable defense from Amherst. And then offensively, Alexis Wiersba has just been scoring every single bucket, or at least pass that's been passed to her. As we look at the stats here in this first half, over on that Nekoosa Papermaker side, current leading scorer for them is Lily Ostrom. She has 5, the sophomore. As behind her, Bristol Brock with 2. And then 1 from Taylor Krupsak to equal out the 8 that they have. And then over on the Amherst side, current leading scorer, like I mentioned, Alexis Wiersba having herself a night, as she now has 13 for the Falcons off the bench. With it being senior night, the 5 starters were Courtney Gerholski, Callie Schulis, Presley Voss, Chloe Kiersling, and Hannah Rakowski. Behind Wiersba, scoring-wise, Holly Singer having a nice night as well. She has 8, and then Presley Voss with 6. Falcons once again 10-12 overall, 5-8 in conference, and then over on that Nekoosa Papermaker side, 4-17 overall to 11 in conference. We're gonna send it back for another commercial break, and we'll return right before the start of the second half here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hofffavor Realty.
Buy 3 and get 1 free is back at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $100 back on a select set of 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card through February 27 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At WIAA Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this one. 33-8 is your score here in Amherst, Wisconsin, between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. I'm Brett McNamara, and you're watching on Zaleski Sports on YouTube. Falcons having a nice lead here going into half number 2, where their defense has been the key to the game, forcing tons and tons of turnovers, and where the Papermakers just did not expect it whatsoever. Nekoosa will start with it, though. It will be the senior starters, except Wiersba will be out there. Kiersling looks like she banged up her knee a little bit. She'll ice it. So Wiersba, the junior, getting the start here in half number 2. 25-point lead, and that's going to be another turnover forced by Amherst. And that was just kind of the story of that first half. So we'll see if it continues here in the second. Both teams talked it over, figuring out what they need to do in order to walk out of here with a victory. Shoeless now has got it for the Falcons. Over to Voss in the corner, guarded by Bristol Brock. Shoeless quick pass over, now Voss with it. She'll drive, double teamed, and tipped out of bounds. From this angle, didn't look like it was tipped, and Voss just kind of threw it out there, but it was. So it'll be Amherst basketball from the baseline. Gerholski to inbound it for the Falcons. She'll look inside to Wiersba, realizing nobody's open. Rakowski was thinking about the three. She didn't let it fly, though. Here's Voss now with it. She goes up top to Gerholski. Nice ball movement here so far from the Falcons. So now Wiersba has it. Here's Rakowski now. Inside to Wiersba. Leading scorer for the Falcons, and a turnover here stolen away by Aisling Garza. There comes the Papermakers now on offense. Over in the corners, Lily Ostrom. Batted in the air, quick save, and Gerholski's got it now. Gerholski up ahead. We'll go to Voss. Here's Rakowski now driving. Nice defense there from Aisling Garza. Screen here from Voss. Gerholski driving. And that's going to be the lightest jump ball I've ever seen in my life. It was just the easiest jump ball there. Be Amherst basketball now from the baseline. 16:37 left to go in this second half. Still 33-8. Here's Gerholski now with it. Goes up top to Voss. Inside of Wiersba, quick shot off the pass. And she's got it to go. Up to 15 points is Alexis Wiersba. Nice night off the bench for the junior. Quick pass inside to Vega. Vega throws up the layup. Nice defense there from Voss. She collects the rebound. Here's Voss now in transition. Goes up to Gerholski. She almost loses it. Back outside to Wiersba now. Double teamed in the corner. She'll go up top to Voss. Here's Wiersba looking inside to Shoeless. Decides to drive instead. Voss almost loses it. Here's Gerholski inside to Shoeless. Voss ripped through. It's good on the layup. Voss back on the board. She now has 8 for the Falcons. And the run continues here for Amherst. 37-8 is your score. Now in the corner is Aisling Garza, and stolen away by Rakowski. Watch it from behind, almost steal there from Emily Vega. Here's Gerholski now with it. Shoeless, nice rip through, layup attempt, no good, collects her own rebound. Here's Voss, we'll go inside to Wiersba, driving inside, no good, puts it back up. And it's no good once again. Shoeless is there, she'll fade away, and she's got it to go. Nice couple offensive boards there from the Falcons. Shoeless gets her second bucket. She's got 4 now. 15 minutes left to go, and another turnover forced by the Falcons as Ivy Bulk and Haley Singer will come back in. They'll get Rakowski and Shoeless. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Here's Singer inside of Wiersba, and a little too high off the pass from Bulk. Nekoosa takes over. Wiersma just picking up everybody at the top of that volleyball line. Where it's been tough for the Papermakers to get something going is now another steal, this time from Presley Voss, as that's taken right back. No jump ball called. It'll be Nekoosa now to set up their offense once again. Wiersma just trying to get more and more steals. That's batted out of bounds by Voss. It'll be a sideline inbounds now for Nekoosa. When it comes to real estate, you need someone you can trust to know every town, street, and deer trail in the area. Brett Favor of Favor Real Estate is here for you. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor. Wiersma picks up the foul there, and where she thought it was a clean play, ref saw it differently, so it'll be a sideline now for Nekoosa. As a 30-second timeout will be called here from Julie Hoyer. 14:23 is left to go in this second half. 39-8 is your score. We're sending back for another commercial break. Brought to you by Favor Realty.
3K Custom is ready to help outfit your company, team, or club with a wide range of clothing, products, and apparel. With their high-speed embroidery machine, screen printing, and a creative design team, you know your business or team will be looking great with quality you can depend on. From large whole company needs to just outfitting your summer softball team, trust in 3K Custom to keep you looking great. Visit 3kcustom.com. That's 3kcustom.com to get started today.
39-8 is your score here in half number 2, where Chloe Kearsling now is back in for the Falcons. She'll stay on defense here, so they're going to go box defense. I'm not sure what's going on here. Kearsling is on the court, but they're running zone defense here. It's a 5-on-4, and Grholski up ahead to Kearsling. Oh, I see what's going on now. So Kearsling's knee a little too banged up. So they're going to try and get her a point here for senior night. It's a little bit confused, but missed pass there. So Kearsling will stay on defense here. It'll be a box D once again for Amherst. So Nekoosa's going to run their offense once again. They go inside to Vega. They get the easy layup. And now we'll see what they do here with Kearsling on the court. Kearsling going out to that three-point line. Quick pass here to Voss. Read her lips, I can't shoot that. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly. 39-10 is your score. Here's Voss. Goes up to Singer. Grholski trying to set a screen for Kearsling in the corner. Here's Voss now. Singer, quick pass to Kearsling in the corner. She'll let it fly for three. No good. A little too much on that one. Here's Jayla Murray now. Up top, three-pointer on the way, it's good. Kyla Stretch gets it to go. Bat in the air and stolen away by Vega. And the Falcons will play 4-on-5 once again. Another three on the way here from Stretch. No good on that one. And head coach Adam Miller's going to take a timeout here with 12:57 left to go here in this second half. 39-13 is your score. We're sending back for another commercial break. Brought to you by Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
All right, back to 5-on-5 basketball now. Gearsling comes back out. We'll see if she returns. Once again, kind of has that knee injury, forcing her to stay on the sideline. Miller tried to get her a basket, but just didn't work out, so we'll see if they try to attempt it later. Here's the Falcons now, a turnover by Singer. Nekoosa in transition, 39-13. Here's Jayla Murray. Up to Prairie Milestone. Over in the corner now for Ostrom. She has 5, the leading scorer for Nekoosa, but can't get to go. Here's Wiersba now in transition. All the way inside. Foul. Can't get the N1. And Wiersba will shoot 2. She already has 15 tonight, but her first free throws of the night. First one up and good by Wiersba. She now has 16 points. She's coming back into the game for the Papermakers. Wiersba nails the second one. It's number 13, Ostrom, or excuse me, number 12. It's not on my sheet. Wiersba with 17 now. Singer lets it go out of bounds. It'll be a missed shot attempt there. Basketball for the Falcons. In the corner now, Schulist as looks like the freshmen are coming in for the Falcons. Ivy Bulk inside, no good. Here's Vega now with it. That's out of bounds. It'll be Nekoosa basketball. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrumptious contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Into the ball game now for the Falcons. For 21, Samantha Zilicic. Number 4, Hazel Singer. Number 23, Miranda Pingle. Number 20, Alexi Martin. And number 12 for the Falcons. Just that one will be a jump ball. It'll be in Nekoosa basketball. So the Falcons most likely to improve to 11-12 overall, where they got one more game remaining against Bondul on Thursdays. The 2 is good there from Garza, her first bucket of the night. Got 11 minutes remaining here. Both freshman units out there for, not freshmen, but just bench squads in there for the Falcons. Here's Krupsak and stolen away here. Nice opportunity for Hazel Singer. Layup is good. And Hazel Singer, the freshman, gets on the board here on senior night. Quite away from her own senior night. So a foul now on Gabby Cole, the number 12. As the 4th unit will now come in for Amherst. Charlotte Lutzen now. Lydia Stokes. Cora Colligan. Inside layup is good from Krupsak. She has 3 tonight. And that's going to be a travel called Miranda Pingle. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for the brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Here's the paper makers now. In the corner, wide open 3, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds. Trying to save it was Prairie Milestone. That's no good, so it'll be Amherst basketball. Here's Charlotte Lutz now. They'll go over to Lydia Stokes. Pingle in some trouble. Gets out of it. Stokes over to Pingle in the corner. Lutz now. Goes up top to Stokes, excuse me. Inside. Lutz having a tough time. That's through the legs. It will be Amherst basketball. No, it'll be Nekoosa basketball. As the original starters come back in now for Amherst. Ivy Bulk, Singer, Wiersbe, Grholski, and Voss. Stolen away now by Singer. And that's going to be a hard foul here from Krubsack. It'll be baseline inbound now for Amherst. Krubsack second, excuse me. Singer goes all the way up top to Voss. Goes over to Wiersbe. Wiersbe thought about the 3. Step it back now. Singer lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by number 12 in Nekoosa. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Ashlyn Garza. Now back around over to Bristol Brock. Can't get the layup to go. Singer now with it up ahead to Wiersbe. Wiersbe all the way around defenders. Layup is strong but good. Wiersbe, another bucket there. She now has 19 for the Falcons. 9 minutes remaining here on senior night. Up ahead, shot from Krubsack, no good. Left to the right too much. Grholski with the rebound. Wiersbe settling it down. Here's Singer now. She'll drive. Floater on the way. No good. Rebounded by Singer, though. She's fouled hard. She'll shoot 2. As Nekoosa will look to make some substitutions. Only storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for businesses, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit Amherst Storage online to reserve your spot today. Vega back in along with Kyla Stredge. Over to Voss. That one's no good on the 3-point attempt. Wiersbe hustling for it. Singer comes away with it. That's no good. As here's Emily Vega. Here's Bulk. Over to Singer as Schulist and Rakowski look to sub back in. And that's going to be a blocking foul. As Vega is now down on the court, hurting her knee. As Wiersbe will shoot 2, but we're going to send it to commercial break here. And we'll be back. Brought to you by Hoffaver Realty.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello and welcome back. Wiersbe at the line now will be shooting 2 as Emily Vega was helped off the court. Hopefully she is okay. Vega, the sophomore. So Wiersbe now at the line. She is 19 tonight for the Falcons. First one is up and good. Adam Skibecki with First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Contact Adam today. Second one good from Wiersbe as well. She now has 22 points. '21, excuse me. As foul on Presley Voss. It'll be 2 free throws awaiting now for Jayla Murray. 47-17. Amherst here on senior night, putting together a nice performance. See what head coach Adam Miller decides to do going along the rest of the game. With it being senior night, I'm assuming they just want these girls getting one more time to play out here at Amherst together. That's why some of the freshmen only got a little bit of time earlier, but it's the last time they get to play together as a team, with a lot of them leaving now, so they just want to have a good time out here, create some more memories. Here's Wiersbe for 3, no good. Rebounded by Voss, she'll put it back up and fouled. 2 now waiting for Voss. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies, and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Voss nails the free throw. She now has 9. Second leading scorer behind Wiersbe. Gets that one as well. She now has double digits. 10. 49-17. 7:30 left to go in this game between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. Singer looking to sub back in for Amherst. Milestone pass over in the corner now is Jayla Murray. She'll drive. Shoeless with a foul. And it'll be a baseline inbounds for Nekoosa. Wiersbe comes out, Singer back in. Nice defense here from the Falcons. Tough pass in the corner for Murray. She's in trouble as well. Rakowski guarding her. Over a three-point shot on the way. A little too much on that one from Stredge. Here's Grholski now. Under 7 left to go. Inside to Shoeless, over to Voss. Voss driving now, guarded by Garza. Looks Grholski's way, goes up top to her. Grholski now driving, throws up a nice floater. It's good. Grholski with a nice move and a score there. Hitting 50 now are the Falcons. Grholski with her second bucket of the night. First one came all the way on the first basket of the game on a three-point shot from Grholski. Now inside, layup is no good, but a foul. Jayla Murray will now shoot 2 for Nekoosa. As Bulk now will come back in.
Fouls on number 5, Kelly Schulis, her third.
Free throw good from Jayla Murray as Bulk comes back in. Singer out. Free throw is good from Murray, so now that's her first bucket of the game. That one no good. Voss fighting for it, and it will be Amherst basketball. So Voss, nice job there, collecting it. Released fighting for it. Making another possession here for the Falcons. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Stolen away by Lily Ostrom. Over up top now for Stredge. She'll shoot it. Murray let it fly. No good. Rebounded by Schulist. And we got 6 remaining here in this one. Gerholski goes inside to Voss, poked away. Schulis, though, comes away with it. She'll throw up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Schulis. Fumbles it a little bit. Trying to get around. Hard fall. Nekoosa comes away with it. Here's Murray now, driving all the way and swatted by Voss. Sends that one back. As here's Milestone. She can't get the layup to go. Bulk comes away with it. Gerholski to Voss. Over to Voss, and that's bad out of bounds. Trying to save it was Stredge. She can't get it. So back into the game now for the Nekoosas. Taylor Krupsak. Number 12, and then number 13. Or excuse me, number 3, Bristol Brock. It's Bulk now with it. Voss now with 5 minutes remaining. Voss will drive, pull up the mid-range shot from the free throw line, left it short, rebounded by Bulk. She'll throw it up. That's no good. Bat in the air. Bulk collects it once again. Here's Voss now. Gets a screen from Bulk. She'll take it back out, goes up top to Gerholski. Here's Rakowski. Goes inside to Voss. Has the mismatch. She realizes it. Left it short. Rakowski there to collect the boards. Trying to save it. Schulis now tries to save it. She picks up the hard foul. And it'll be an inbounds pass for the Papermakers. And that's going to be bonus now. Free throws for Nekoosa. As now Singer comes back into this one. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? Free throw attempts from Krubsak. First one is up, left it short, but gets the friendly roll in. Krubsak can't get the second one to go. And that will be out of bounds off of Amherst. Seems like their first mistake in a while. Excellent performance here tonight. Here's Brock now with the inbound. Krubsak over. Now in the corner is Ostrom. Up top, long three from Stredge. That's no good. Rebounded by Singer. Quick pass up to Gerholski. Had Schulis, doesn't go there. Up to Singer now. Voss gets a screen from Gerholski. Rolling. Doesn't go there. Up top now for Singer. Voss going to let the three fly a little to the left. Schulis comes away with it though. Ripping through, and that's going to be a jump ball. I thought a foul could have been called there, but it'll be Nekoosa basketball now. Singer in the corner. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Shot attempted by Ostrom. She kicks it back out. Another 3 on the way from Stredge. That's no good. Nice hustle there. Krupczak comes away with it for Nekoosa. Out to 13 again. Ostrom. No good. 3 threes in a row. They can't get it. Now fighting for it on the ground is Rakowski. Layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Singer as she is fouled hard on a push. And it'll be Falcons basketball with 3:22 left. Now coming into the game for Amherst will be Hazel Singer as she gets her sister, Holly Singer. Kurholski now with it. Sticking with the seniors here on senior night is head coach Adam Miller. As Miller will now call a timeout. And it'll be a 30 seconds. So 3:07 left to go here in this one between the Nekoosa Papermakers and the Amherst Falcons. We're going to send it back, for another commercial break. Brought to you by Hoffer Realty.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hello everybody and welcome back. 51-19 is your score here in Amherst, Wisconsin. 3:07 remaining as it'll be Kurholski, Singer, Schulist, Rakowski, and Voss for the Falcons. Here's Schulist now, almost loses it. Collects it though on the ground, she'll get it. Trapped in the corner, trying to get rid of it off the foot. A little bit of a skirmish. It'll be Amherst basketball. Schulist with the inbound. Kurholski now with it. Under 3 left to go. Over to Rakowski. Has a free throw tonight. Hazel ripping through it, gets it over to Schulist. Over to Rakowski. She'll drive inside to Voss. Nice pass from Rakowski. Fadeaway shot, no good. Blocked. Voss now hustling back on defense. Inside, Schulist, nice hustle. Voss comes away with it. Looking up ahead, Hazel's wide open, but Voss just didn't see her. Kurholski now will settle it down for the Falcons with 2 left to go. As Chloe Kiersling looking to sub back in and trying to get that bucket for her. Here's Singer now, goes up to Kurholski. Back over to Rakowski. Under 2 now left to go. Kurholski now gets a screen from Voss. Trying to go inside, nice pass from Kurholski inside of Voss. Rakowski now loses it after getting the rebound. Here's Nekoosa in transition. Nice pass inside, layup no good. Rebounded and now taken away by Kyla Stredge. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Kurholski with 1:30 left to go. Kurholski over to Singer. Singer driving, no foul called, and that's going to be a travel called as now Kiersling will sub back in. Singer looks like she bumped her knee. So it's the 5 seniors in there for Amherst. Kiersling was in there before after the knee injury. She'll now stick out there for Amherst. It'll be box defense here for the Falcons. 5 on 4. Nekoosa's got the advantage. Up top to 12. Nice defense here from the Falcons. 3-point shot on the way, left it short. Here's Kurholski up top. as they hustled quickly over to Kiersling. Here's Voss now, a little hesitation, under a minute left to go. Kiersling now with it. Inside to Shoeless, back outside to Kiersling. She'll let the three fly. No good, left it short. Shoeless hustling for it. Here's Voss, back over to Kiersling, another three on the way. No good. Voss hustling for it once again. She'll throw up the two, it's good. And we got 30 seconds remaining here. Voss extends the lead 53-15. She now has 12 for them. Here's Gerholski over to Kiersling. Lets the three fly once again. Left it to the right too much. 20 seconds left to go. They want her to foul. Going for the layup now. It's good. 12 seconds left to go. Trying to get inside. Here's Kiersling. 8 seconds left to go. And they just pass it over to Miller as Bulk will come and get Chloe Kiersling. Singer will come and get Voss, and they're doing it one by one. Voss comes out of the game now. Wiersbe will now come get Shoelist. Hannah Rakowski now coming out for Miranda Pingle. And Courtney Gerholski, the last one to come back out. As Singer hustles in, they'll get Hannah Rakowski. So I believe it's a technical here. It's 2 free throws away here with 5 seconds left to go. First one is up and good. There from Aisling Garza. Second one up and good. 53-23 is your score with 5 seconds remaining. And it will be Nekoosa basketball. Once again here on senior night, the Falcons going to come away here with the victory where they dominated both halves. Mostly in that first half where it was just tough for Nekoosa to end up coming back. But that's going to do it. 53-23 is your final score here on senior night. Once again, the seniors for the Amherst Falcons: Courtney Gerholski, Callie Shoeless, Presley Voss, Chloe Kiersling, and Hannah Rakowski. As we're going to talk it over here for the post-game show, make sure to stay tuned. Coming up next is the Wapaka Foundry postgame show. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Make sure to stay tuned, and we will be back for the Zaleski Sports Highlight House players of the game.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Wapaka has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron. I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the WIAA Foundry postgame show. I'm Brett McNamara. Alongside me is head coach Adam Miller and the 5 seniors here on senior night. Coach, you get the win 53-23. How's it feel to go out here on senior night?
I'm really proud of these girls right here. Not tearing up quite yet, but disappointed that we lost Chloe for a little bit, but these girls have worked so hard. 2 years for me, 2 years for Coach Trebetowski. Super excited they finished out their regular season home game here with a win, so super excited.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a great performance here, winning by 30. That first half, it seemed like you guys just played a complete first half and what seemed like the best start of the season, almost 14-1, I believe it was at one point. When you have a start like that, I mean, how does it feel, especially with the seniors out there?
We had a lot of fun tonight. You know, the season's been a lot of ups and downs. First quarter, 6-0. Second quarter, not so well. Third quarter, we get a little bit better, but each game we're getting better, and super excited, though, about opportunity on Tuesday against Westby at home. They're a tough team, but we got a couple days of practice. We're going to use Thursday as basically a glorified scrimmage. Last year, I learned my lesson. We had 2 starters go down and against Bondwell, at Bondwell, last game of the season. So I doubt that my starting 7 will play a lot on Thursday because we got to get ready for Tuesday. Yep.
All right, well, that makes sense, Coach. I'm going to talk to the girls here. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Girls, 5 seniors. I mean, how does it feel being out on the court one last time here at home for regular season at least? That's whoever wants to talk here.
It feels good. We grew up together, all of us playing, and since 4th grade. So it's great to have all of us here at senior year.
Exactly, and you guys get the win, 53-23. You got the playoffs next week. What are your guys' thoughts? I mean, you got playoffs literally next week, Tuesday. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to enjoy this last senior game with all my seniors. It's been really fun. We can keep pushing. We can do it.
All right, one last question for y'all. You guys got any, favorite moments that you had playing together? Any, fun facts or anything at all?
I think like Courtney said, just growing up together and playing our whole lives.
Having our little basketball vlogs.
Yeah, we have lots of vlogs and we just have too many memories to count.
All right, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Here, I'm going to hand you all the mic.
We're Amherst seniors and we're in the house. This way, wait. 3, 2, wait. 3, 2, what? We're Amherst seniors and we're in the house!
Guys, group hug! Thank you.
Yep, good luck next week.